Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teague in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm your Toyota resource. We're on location today to tell you about one of the most interesting, unique, one-of-a-kind, and exciting vehicles that Toyota makes, the 2021 Corolla XSE. We're breaking barriers, folks. And what's so special about Toyota Corolla? Well, this is globally the best-selling sedan of all time. It's sold since it was introduced in 1966, 46 million vehicles. 46 million, that's a lot. You know, Corolla has undergone a lot of changes since it was first introduced. In fact, this is the 12th generation. It's all new redesigned just a year ago, 2020, with a Toyota New Global Architecture Platform, TNGA. So what does that mean? That means that the design, the engineering, everything was changed. It was designed with all new, quiet, and smooth comfort and ride. In fact, it's the quietest Toyota Corolla that's ever been manufactured. Let's talk about the suspension that goes along with that platform. It's got retuned McPherson struts in the front, and in the back, multi-link rear suspension. What I like to say is it gives you the best of both worlds. And what I mean by that is, go over a speed bump and you'll see how smooth and soft that is. And also go around a country turn, similar to what I've been driving on this morning, and you'll see the agility and the responsiveness in your turns. Why is the Corolla XSE so intriguing, so polarizing, so captivating? Well, for one thing, along with the SE model, it has a larger engine than what you're used to in a Corolla. This is a 2.0 liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine, and it produces 169 horsepower. We're gonna match that up with a dynamic shift CVT, continuously variable transmission. It allows for smooth acceleration between 0 and your top cruising speed, but it has a physical first gear. And what that means is when you first start accelerating, it's going to propel you or give you low end torque so you can get started before it kicks into the CVT. That's very unique and it's worth driving. It gives you that more high performance, one with the road feel. When you're looking at the SE or the XSE from the front, you're gonna notice these accent lights. They're in what's called a triple J pattern. In other words, you see 1J, 2J, 3Js. If you're looking at something like the L or the LE, you're gonna see a double J, 2Js. It's got LED headlights along with LED daytime running lights and accent lights here. It's got the dark gray trapezoidal grille. You'll see that trapezoidal grille in a lot of the new Toyota models. It has Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. I like it because it picks up the speed limit sign. If I'm looking the other way and I miss a speed limit sign, it tells you right on the multi-information display what the posted speed is. Picks up stop signs, do not enter signs, yield signs. It can also pick up bicyclists during the daytime and people at nighttime during the day as well. Pre-collision system, automatic high beams, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure alert, and lane tracing assist. I've been using that a lot this week because it allows you to go on the highway and you stay within your lanes automatically because the car's watching either a dash line or a solid line, whether it's striped or solid, doesn't matter, striped, solid, I take either. But it watches those lines and it follows even along curves. If I were to take my hands off the steering wheel for 8 or 9 seconds, it would actually do it on its own, stay centered. It helps with distracted driving. We don't want to be distracted, but if we are, the car will prevent you from going outside of the lane. Big, big safety feature, guys. Huge. Let's take a look at the profile of the car now, and you're going to see for the first time in a Corolla, 18-inch alloy wheels. They're a dark smoke gray, charcoal gray, along with a brushed silver accent here. You'll see 18-inch wheels on the SE and the XSE. You can also see here that it's going to have, if we can show that, LED turn signals. It also has smart key push button start right here. And then you'll see a dark gray accent piece down below here. We'll get a little bit closer so you can see these alloy wheels here. And then the turn signal indicator, the smart key, and then we're gonna see the dark gray accent piece down below. And then look at this, a dark gray spoiler as well. Hey, let's look where we are. True Americana, my friends. Cool, right?
We love Toyota Jeff.
You have the best videos.
There you go.
How about a quote from Dumb and Dumber? Look at this rear end. Look at the butt on that one. Yeah, he must work out. It's got LED taillights and LED stoplights along with red accented XSE. And then just look at the diffuser down here. That's for aerodynamics, but also for looks. And then you'll see the twin pipes down here. Backup camera hidden to protect it from the elements. Yeah, bright lights, big city. Let's check inside the trunk. Got my keychain going on. It's a nice, deep, wide trunk space. Check it out, and then we're gonna look underneath here, and then you can see soundproofing. That allows the car to be quieter. You don't hear that hollow road noise that you might hear from other vehicles that don't have that similar soundproofing. And then we've got a temporary spare tire. I'm king of the world. I encourage all of you to click subscribe right now and also hit the notification bell. I want you to become part of my car-loving community, my Toyota Jeff forum, my nation, the world. Thank you guys so much. We've done about 750 how-to videos, review videos, comparison, location videos. I just try to make car reviews fun. They shouldn't be boring at all. And I want you to be part of that. So hit subscribe right now. And thank you everybody so much. You're awesome. One question I get all the time is, does my Toyota model, does my Toyota model trim level have remote engine start on it? So I've got the key fob right here. We're gonna check it. So you hit lock, lock, hold down lock. If it starts flashing on your model, that means it has it. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're going around the world. Woo! 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 In my opinion, Corolla XSE is an excellent value too because it's loaded up with features on the inside. All right, we're gonna look inside, and the first thing we'll notice is the seating. It's a black and blue combination, and it has Softex surround along with a fabric insert. It's a sport fabric insert. It should hold up and be durable for the long haul for you, 10, 15 years. I haven't seen this car for 10, 15 years, so I'm sure it'll be great. What do you guys think of the blue inside and the blue stitching as well? I'm gonna show this off because I do want to let you guys know what the accents look like all the way through. Frankly, it matches the outside very well, so for me, this looks fantastic. But I'm a fan of blue. I would prefer this blue interior over like the cockpit red or red accents, but I know a lot of other people would feel differently. We have a nice, squishy, thick, soft armrest here, very supportive. And then look at the latches here for child safety seats, car seats, boosters, things like that that require clipping in. You've got it on both sides. And the neat thing is you can use this one and also the other inner one to clip in a car seat right in the center, where a lot of people say that that's the safest for a car seat to be if it's by itself. There's a pocket in the passenger side seat, a little pocket for whatever you want it to be. There's no rear air vents in a Corolla. And then look at the interior here. Notice in the A pillar, that's the front pillar, it has a cutout there, and the side mirror has been positioned off to the side and a little bit down to give you a little bit more visibility. It helps you see around that pillar so you can see from the side and from the front. It has an 8-inch touchscreen. It's got a couple upgrades that I'm going to tell you about as well. The connectivity package. Connectivity package gives you two important upgrades. Number one is the sound system. JBL speakers, 9 of them, 9 of them perfectly placed all the way around so you can get the best mid sound, treble, bass, perfectly sounding, woo! And it's powerful too, 800 watt amplifier, which is really cool. And then you also get the smartphone charging, Qi wireless charging, so you can put your newer, we'll call it more modern, the newer ones, whether it's an Android or an Apple phone, then you can charge them without wires. So that's really handy and convenient as well. Are you connected? As we look at the seating, ask yourself, are you comfortable? Do you like the blue seating? Now ask yourself, what do you think of the accents all the way through the cabin? You'll see it has a black gloss accent right there, along with the blue stitching. Look at that raised floating screen up higher to limit distractions and make it easier for you to see that screen. Where is it? It's there. And then we've got a bar that moves you forward and backward. And then this is for the seat back right here. Listen to this. You guys want to see a sign of today? Here's what you can put in your console in 2020. A black mask, a Detroit Lions mask, a blue mask, hand sanitizer, and I've got this handy device here that opens up door handles. I was using this already for bathroom doors. I hate when people walk out of the bathroom and you know they didn't wash their hands. They're touching that door handle, so I'm not gonna touch it. I know where it's been. You can drive this vehicle either as an automatic, straight up, or you can drive it with paddle shifters. It has electronic parking brake and brake hold. And you can see here M, so it has the sequential shift just like that. And then you use these, how do I show you this? Paddle shifters right here, so you can switch between first, second, third, fourth on your own. That way you can simulate a high performance drive that you might find in manual. All right, let's talk about some highlights here. We've got push button start, also digital temperature controls. It's not dual temperature controls, but I don't know if you need that. It's a smaller cabin. This controls where the air comes out. And then we've got our hazards. And then an 8-inch raised up screen, and it just shows you got Sirius XM standard on it, home. I use my Apple CarPlay. You can get Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I don't know if the computer knows where I am right now. I'm in the middle of nowhere. There are no road listings at all. Holla! Menu, you can control your setup. You can customize your home screen. A lot of functions you can do here, even voice commands. Speaking of voice commands, you push this button for voice commands on the steering wheel. Also, that's to pick up a call. This is to control your 7-inch multi-information display, so you can do a whole bunch of different functions about the vehicle. Pay no attention to that 7.4 miles per gallon. I'm sitting here burning fuel right now, so it's skewing my numbers. That's cruise control, radar cruise control, lane departure alert, all that jazz. Hey look, it's a moonroof. Yeah, baby. Other things to look for up here, standard safety connect. Really good safety feature there. And then we've also got, here, there's me with my iPhone. Ha 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 ha! And then we've got lighted, and we've got a slider. I use my Sony cam for the bigger videos, but the smaller ones, I just use my iPhone 11, and it works great. Hey, look at this one here. Ambient lighting, heated seats. Even when it's hot out, I keep my heated seats on just to loosen up the old back muscles. I want to show you the brochure so that you can see the XSE features. This is standard, and I'm going to show you a couple options that you can get. Look at the gas mileage, 31 in the city, 38 on the highway, 34 combined. Standard moonroof, I like it. Remember, you'll be getting gray accents with your vehicle when you get the XSE. Comes with the Audio Plus 8-inch screen, along with some connected services. Now look at this, packages, connectivity, and then you can also get the advanced lighting package, which gives you the ambient lighting and adaptive front lighting system. Now, what does adaptive front lighting system do anyway? That sounds like a big buzzword. So what is that? It allows your lighting to shine wider. Also, when you're going around turns, imagine at nighttime on a road like this, it actually shines the light in the direction of the turn that you're going in, so you can see better and wider going into the turn, just like that. Now granted, I'm driving on some bumpy roads right now, but what I'm going to tell you is it's very, very soft smooth suspension. What I mean by that is there are so many rocks and so much gravel and potholes and divots and bumps here, but it's not that spine rattling feel, that pain, like, oh, I just went over a bump or in a hole. This is really comfortable. It's such soft suspension. I think it would actually be really comfortable for a longer road trip as well. Woohoo! This is fun, you guys. Really tight handling, very responsive. We're gonna get a floating screen though. I have the windows open, so you're gonna hear a little bit of wind noise, but this car is so responsive, so smooth, and such tight handling. I am extremely impressed, everyone. Let's check out the handling here on this one. I use this road a lot because it's really tight turns, which makes for a good test of whether it can handle these turns or not. Yeah, it's very smooth when it goes into the turn there. And with the adaptive front lighting system, you'll be able to tackle it at night as well. Woohoo! It's funny to see how the Corolla has adapted over time, because with this 12th generation, it's sporty looking. So you're proud and excited to drive a Corolla, especially an XSE. But let me tell you what, guys, this is easy to drive. It's easy to get to the controls and the buttons and the dials and things like that, because all the technology is right here on the screen or right on your steering wheel. I am such a huge fan of this car. I really cannot believe how smooth it is. My wife Holly, she was commenting as well how she couldn't believe how smooth it was, because it's a Corolla after all. I'm just gliding over this road. By the way, let's do a test here of the power driver's seat. I'm all the way at the bottom now. Lane departure alert. Let's go all the way up. I don't know how that's going to translate to camera. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Adjust our seat all the way up. This is great for back troubles. Stay firm. Good posture, folks. But yeah, that's me. Here's our backup camera here. It's crystal clear. It looks like an HD TV. Let's check out turning circle here so we can see in this parking lot if it turns tight or not. You turn me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. I hope to be able to test out the lane tracing assist right now on this road. Yeah, lane trace assist. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the cruise control and I'm going to set my speed. Okay, we're going to set our speed, and then we're going to just see how it does. Does it keep us in our lane centered? It does it for about 8 or 9 seconds, and then it's going to tell me to put my hands back on the wheel. There it goes. It's saying hold the wheel. So we're going to hold the wheel, and then we're going to do it again. Most of you know that a road will take you to one side, not this car here. Lane tracing assist. It also tells me what the last posted speed limit is. So it was last at 45 that it saw. If it goes up to 55, it'll change accordingly. If it goes to 70, it'll change accordingly. And as we pull in, watch that stop sign up there. I want to see if the road sign assist will pick up a stop sign as you get closer to it. There it goes. It picked it up. It's doing exactly what it needs to do. So that way, if you were looking down and just missed it, you can see in another place that it's there. Thanks everyone so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We tried to do something a little bit different, mix things up, give you some great landscape and a great car. Please subscribe to the channel. Just hit subscribe. We're at about 57,000. Let's keep going higher, higher. Please follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1, Facebook at ToyotaJeff, torquenews.com/Toyota. That's my column. I write for them. Woo! There's a lot going on. Twitter at ToyotaJeff1. But anyway, hit subscribe and the notification bell. Thanks, guys, so much. See ya.
You go tell
Yeah. So just say, people, we love Toyota.
Toyota Jeff.
Say it now.
The videos are great.
Oh, say it now.
That's my part.
Yeah.